Hey, it's Pastor Dan. I'm director of Southside Life Station and pastor of New Heights Fellowship Baptist Church of East Toledo. And I won't be here long, but I'm right here, right now. Wanted to come to you talking about this evening's festivities. Is that the right word? Festivities? I mean, it could be. Yeah, I think we can go with that. Festivities. Anyway, the church, or at least a bunch of folks from the church, are getting together this evening at 6:30, which is our normal Bible study time, to go out into the community, and that means go out into the cold. And because it's 6:30 and it's winter in Toledo, that means go out into the dark. And so we're going out into the cold and into the dark, and we're going to stop door by door in the community around the church and go, knock, knock. And if anybody answers and they're willing, we're going to sing Christmas carols. I don't know if we're going to do a great job of it. We're certainly not a concert choir or anything like that, but we're going to sing Christmas carols. And we have a page, and laid out on there are the lyrics. And we'll have some folks who actually kind of know how they go. Thank goodness it's not me, because I'm terrible with lyrics. Anyway, and we will sing Christmas carols at doors in the community. Now, we've done this every year for 20 plus years. And every year we really enjoy it. And every year we really feel like it has an impact. And every year we wish we would have done more. And that'll probably be true this year again, because man, Christmas has really come up on us fast. Looking forward to our Christmas Eve service. That's going to be awesome. At 7 on Christmas Eve, we'll be singing praises to God and hearing the Christmas story and learning a little bit, but really mostly just kind of working and being grateful for the great gift of Jesus. What a sacrifice Jesus made. We have to remember, I mean, it's a sacrifice for anybody to be born, but the reality is he left heaven to come down here and to endure this and endure every temptation that a man endures, and then to die on a cross. Most of us don't have to do that, thank goodness. And then to rise again on the third day. That's pretty awesome. But it's a rough road to get there. So Christmas caroling this evening at 6:30 instead of our normal. And then just want to talk to you briefly about two more things before I go away. That's two. If I hold my finger, it looks like one, but it's two. There it is, two. See, two things. Anyway, the two things are, number one, New Heights, the kind of church we are. And I'd love to see you come and get involved in this motion. And I guess it's like this all over the place. There's a lot of churches named New Heights, which we didn't know that when we picked this name. But the idea is that we are a church reaching new heights in Jesus. And so we daily want to serve Jesus. And then, you learn the next thing. You search out the next spot where Jesus is taking you, figure out what is he calling you to do. And that's the kind of church we are. It's a journey. So some people have no relationship with God whatsoever. Some people have a relationship with God through Jesus, but it's just getting started. Some people are preparing for baptism. Some people are preparing to teach. Some people are preparing to preach. Some people are preparing to serve, to give, to whatever. And so there's a lot going on as people are reaching new heights in Jesus. A wide spectrum, if you will. But while every person is at their own unique spot on their journey, the truth is that we can still help one another. We were created to live in community, and we can still help one another reach that next location, that next thing, go into that next place that Jesus is taking us to. And as Jesus helps us individually, then corporately, we work together to let Jesus help us, and we each renew heights in Jesus. That's the vision, the journey, all of it together of New Heights Fellowship Baptist Church. And it's the kind of church that you need. If you're already in a good, healthy church preaching and teaching the gospel, you stay right where you're at. If you've got a pastor and a church that helps you reach new heights in Jesus daily, then you go right ahead and do that. And maybe you can plug in and volunteer at the life station, or hook up with me some other way, listen to the encouragement calls, or go online, listen to our audio programs, or you can use free right now streaming if you want. All that's available through our website and our app, Life 4 Toledo, Life the number 4 Toledo in the App Store. But if you're where you're supposed to be, then stay there. On the other hand, if you know that God's calling you forward to something, New Heights is the place that you can discover what that is, and we can work together to reach new heights in Jesus. One more thing, almost done. I figured I was going to go 5 minutes. I've got 43 seconds left or less. And so I'm thinking of Luke chapter 2, verses 1-5, where Mary's on the back of the donkey and Joseph's leading it along, perhaps. And you maybe seen that picture so often in different kinds of art, they do that. And I'm thinking how Mary was really in a dark place. And after she agreed to let God do whatever it was that God wanted to do in her life, and he promised he was going to bring her a son and be the son of God. And then the angels appeared to Joseph in a dream to tell her, don't put her away privately, and so on. And then they got called to Bethlehem, and they're in a really dark place. But God can handle our darkness. God can handle our difficulty. Be encouraged today. Our God is light. And when he comes into a dark place, It becomes not only romantic and powerful, but part of our journey, taking us to where he's taken us. God can handle the dark. In fact, he can wipe out the dark easily. God bless you today. Merry Christmas 2024. Have a spirit of service and love toward your neighbors, and let's give Jesus the glory.